What makes Chappell Roan so great? I'm Perez Hilton, and I'm going to share my thoughts. I'd also love to hear yours. If you've been in a hole over the last 2 weeks, all I want to do is listen to and talk about Chappell Roan. And I was both very early on Chappell Roan and very late at the same time. What, you might be asking? Well, in 2017, I loved her debut EP. And I found out about it when she had very little buzz because her label at the time emailed me. And I listened to it and I instantly was a fan. So much so that in 2017, I had a then, I think still teenage Chappell Roan come to my house in Los Angeles and perform in my backyard. You can check out that video on my @Perez Hilton YouTube channel. She did 2 songs, both are up for your enjoyment. And then she switched labels. I was dealing with life, moving to Vegas, the pandemic, kids. I lost track of her. And I sadly did not get reacquainted with Chappell Roan until very recently, after she had already blown up, okay? But you know what I say, better late to the party than not showing up at all. And in addition to listening to her album and Good Luck Babe over and over and over and over and over and over again the last few weeks, I've really been thinking about what makes her so amazing. One of the really smart psychological things that Chappell does repeatedly in her music is call and response. The way she structures her songs, she'll say something and then she'll repeat it back or answer, and that is you as well. Listening, you're giving her back, you're responding, or live. It's a way to hook you in. And it's incredibly smart. I'm surprised more people don't do that. You know, the perfect call and response song on the album is Hot to Go, which is also another example of something that she does brilliantly. Hot to Go is a bop and an up-tempo song, but it feels important. It feels urgent. And that's what I love about the album. Every single song feels meaningful. There are no throwaways. It's all killer, no filler, from start to finish. It's all sonically beautiful and exciting, and it's all lyrically super exciting and edgy and like, whoo, ah, wah. And I love how she is able to simultaneously inhabit different worlds, even in one song. It's pop and power pop, but it's also 70s classic rock. It's also grunge. It's also, hard rock. Maybe not hard rock, but it's rock. It's all these different genres having sex and squirting all over your ears and face. And the through line with all of the songs is how melodic they are. Even the bops feel sweeping, epic, grand. And you could hear how they would play live. And that's another thing. Pop music these days is done by committee, formulaically, cultivated, designed, made to be a hit. And oftentimes, I don't want to mention names, but it doesn't land. The Chappell songs all feel like they come from her and only she could release these songs. And they're songs, they're not productions. You can strip away all of the production and every single song on the Chappell Roan album could work on a piano alone or guitar by itself. And we haven't even gotten to the whole live element of it all. She sounds spectacular in concert or on TV. I'm amazed at her vocal ability and control. She's literally jumping up and down in so many of her songs and still sounds better than 9 out of 10 other pop girls. Her energy in concert is electric. She's really sparked imagination and excitement in music goers. She's gotten fans that are rabid for her. Drag queens are already doing her, which is kind of ironic because she's doing drag herself. She had a really big look opening for Olivia Rodrigo on tour, and thankfully, Olivia's fans were very receptive to Chappell Roan and got into her too. Thank you to Olivia for asking her to open for you. It's not gonna be that long until Chappell is headlining arenas herself. And there's just something really beautiful and old school about her long, yet very quick, meteoric rise to success. It's nostalgic the way it's happened because it doesn't often happen that way anymore. It's the total package. The music, the visuals, the live element. But at the end of the day, it's really all about the songs, and she has created a body of work that I think is album of the year worthy. I'm obsessed. I need to go see her in concert, ideally more than once, and I'm so happy I'm here, finally, again, from 2017 to now. Are you a Chappell Roan fan? If not, get into it. And if you are, tell me all the things you love about her in the comments section.